I'm sure we've seen it. We've all seen it. In the news, from a Marites, social media post, a video, a lot. We've seen it all. Bribery, kickbacks, scams, misuse of public funds, the Padrino system. We've seen all of it. Some of us may be where we are now because of these practices. Deplorable. Disgusting, isn't it? Sadly, that's been the reality since Rizal's time. Sucks, right? Especially for Rizal, who thought we were better. I guess not. Rizal was born over 100 years ago. Surely, we would have realized his dream and finally put him to rest. But we, being the culturally damaged people we are, we haven't. Just straight, we have not. The Tulisanes Rizal described, they're still here, they're still in power, somehow. The Pelaises, the one-armed bandits, they're all still here, alive, kicking, stealing. And that's not even half of what Rizal observed in his time. In fact, what am I speaking to you with? It's not Tagalog, it's not any native language, it's not Waray, Cebuano, Ilonggo, Ilocano. No, I'm speaking English. English! A language that's not even ours, and yet we are required to use it. Why? That is so ironic and sad. Now, you see the problem? Many of the things Rizal saw back then are still here. Why? How? What's going on? How have we, as a people, fallen so hard? Well, simple really. Colonial rule. We've been under colonial rule for so long that we don't even know who we are anymore. We were conquered during our culture's formative years, and we were never allowed to express ourselves as a nation. Under the guise of enlightenment and the sweet, sweet deal of education and economic growth, we have been tricked time and time again by foreign oppressors and then forgotten. Left to rot as a foreigner's exotic playground. Sad, right? Made even worse by the fact that we can't go back in time and change history. So, what do we do now? How can we finally lay Rizal to rest? How, in Sir Renato Constantino's words, can we make Rizal obsolete? Well, Rizal fought for nationalism. So did our revolutionaries Andres Bonifacio, Antonio Luna, Gregorio del Pilar. They all fought for a Filipino identity. These days, yeah, we have seen some promotion of the Filipino identity. Museums, art, music, adverts, trinkets, the lot. I mean, have you seen what the inside of an LRT1 train looks like? It's a bye-buying lesson. But all of these are not really enough to really realize Rizal's dream. And I believe that in order to do that, we must reset the Philippines. For us to make Rizal's dream come true, we must take power away from the current government. The Marcoses, the Binais, the Revillas, the lot of them need to be stripped of their power and replaced with more sensible, younger people who are more in tune with the times, who have learned their history and have no association with the people currently in power, or the elites, or the aguinaldos of our time. We need another revolution. We need another Bonifacio of our time to help us build a government that will support its people, so that we as the people can support the government. For that, we need to rid ourselves of the Tulisans, in Mercedes-Benzes and Rolls-Royces. We need to destroy what was established and rebuild the country anew, one that is unfettered by external influences. It's drastic and time-consuming as it may be, but it is the only way we as a people can truly move forward.